then couples with a magic missile, and Azen is on now. A horrendous streak. The killing spree is what it actually gets classed at. And wow. Carry Potom. Carry Potom. Talisman as well as our quarterstaff should be on the way, hopefully. He has 2,800 gold. He has more than enough money to actually finish off the item. Doesn't need to save for a buyback, and in fact, he's actually going to run himself back towards the base using that leap, giving a little bit of extra speed there to the ES. It looks like he's going to run back too and get his items up as well. Trying to catch up here, Clockwork Goblin. There's that blade mail I was talking about, and that's why he thought he had the confidence. I'm not quite sure if he had that up during the last battle. It did keep him alive for a very, very, very long time while that actually happened. And Beastmaster, I still can't believe he managed to live that long during that, and still managed to, I think, actually escape out of that battle too. But the blade mail, the closer you get, the more damage you do, it reflects it all off, and that's exactly what he wanted to do. And that's what he was counting on. He's counting on his team to keep him alive. Chen for the heal, then the mech coming off as well. He hoped it would keep him up there. And the Vanguard for the natural regen, the blade mail for the extra armor he gets. It wasn't enough. Even then he had the 15% magic resistance as well. But DTS, I mean, New World Order bought their time there, attacked at the right time, and now Windrun, you can see with the Void Stone, was more than likely going to go for a Gwinsu as well. Get that extra hex on the field. Blink Dagger is up from ES. Even a Hood's on the Vengeful Spirit to keep her in the mix. Potom's running around, and there's that Butterfly. That's what we need the Talisman and the Eagle Horn to actually do, and has done so. Butterfly is now up. 30 agility, 30 damage, 30 increased attack speed, and 30% invasion. It's a 30 item. And now picks up a DD. 93 plus 104, and couple that with the VS aura. Wait for him to actually come back in range of that command aura, and you'll see that buff go up to 148 plus 93. Runs back out of it, however, and loses that extra 44 attack damage you get from the command aura. So she wants to be close as possible. Gank with that VS, pump out that raw damage, an extra 50 hit points lost with every hit of VS is there. It's a hell of a lot, especially if you're back on the back of a crit. Just trying to farm the edge of neutrals now. DTS trying to get themselves back up on top, get that Dwarven Sniper farmed up, and of course with that battle loss, he falls a little bit further behind, a lot further behind that Potom. Trying to use the Crow, scout it out. New World Order looking for that great time to initiate off here. Crow actually dying just on the side there, but don't worry, the Call of the Wild is always there. We'll respawn it back up again. Tier 2 tower is gone on the top. Invoker's minions are actually just pushing out that top lane by themselves. Counter warning coming off. Someone's got a gem. Interesting to actually see Gem and True Sight actually coming off here, especially with the Necromicon at level 3. It gives them that invis already from the Necromicon, but actually going to double it up there for the Beastmaster. So either a waste of money, or they just want to have that consistent and not being forced to pop off the Necromicon until the battle actually comes up, and then use the mana to actually then use the mana of the Necromicons to actually drain the mana, do the rest of it all, and save it for that rainy day. Rocket's popping off there. DTS keeping tabs. New World Order looking for that engagement. Off goes the Crow once again. Wants to have a look on the side, making sure they're not going to get pressured off here. There already no Invoker and Dwarven Snipers in the lane. I think even Shen showed himself for just a moment. But the rest of the team hanging in the woods here by DTS are looking to actually get a great initiate off back here. VS comes up, Raw goes off. They're trying to have a look around. They only see Shen coming on through. The Centaur getting stunned here. Dread's trying to fall back here. Yes, Fissure actually locks down and wipe out the creep wave. Rocket pops off as well. Just have a little bit more of a look and notice the entire New World Order side is there. They don't want the tier 2 tower. They just want to keep pressure on the Scourge neutrals. And that's all they really need to do as well. Stop the farm. They can't. The way DTS need to get back from this one is to farm up even more. To do that, they need to farm up their own neutrals. If New World Order can make them actually push into their own neutrals, as in the Sentinel neutrals, then they have their own home ground advantage. They can move themselves around. That's a lot more risky here for New World for the DTS team to actually do that. Rockets popping off. Wave will come on through. No one's actually broken the walls just yet. It's got to happen at one time. But really, this could all come down to the next team fight. If someone manages to actually wipe out the side, then they can push themselves back nice, hard, and fast. At the moment, it's looking like a better setup coming out here by the New World Order to actually push in. If they can push themselves in nice and hard, while all these waves are actually keeping a lot of pressure onto, there's only one tier 2 tower up at the moment. That's on the bottom lane, and that's just being pushed by the Furbolgs here. Sorry, being pushed out here by the DTS as the Furbolgs are trying to do that. New World Order needs to keep a bit of pressure on for all the lanes and then get the initiation. That way you split this DTS side up, and then it becomes a lot harder. Then you can pick off the heroes one by one, just like they did in the team fight with Clockwork Goblin coming up on the high ground, even holding him in place. He was taking a lot of damage. Take out a carry, take out a support, take out a carry, take out a support. It was just tag team them off. So DTS just trying to hold tight inside their base. New World Order keeping the pressure up. The timing could come. It is still 19-13. It's in favour of the New World Order. No one's hit over 200 yet. 193 for Azen. Still with 2,800 gold here. So it is still 6.69C. So there is no buyback cooldown. It's 4 on the new patch. That's a 4-minute cooldown on buyback for the new patch. But this way he can just continue to buy back as fast as he possibly wants. Obviously the cooldown only initiates after you actually try and buy back, after you buy back once. Then the cooldown comes. It's not like, oh, hang on, he wants to buy it back. No, no, no. You have to wait 4 minutes after you die to actually do that one. Bit of a stranded rocket, trying to have a look around, see if there's anyone going to try and gank him on the bottom lane. But he can push this tower. And look at that DD just rip through the tower. The Sentinel destroyed the tower. Funnily enough, with Azen not actually able to claim it, even though he's probably doing maybe 300, 400 damage to that tower with every single freaking hit. Probably not 300, 400. That's a bit of an exaggeration. I'm going to say 150, 200. Beastmaster now goes up. Raw axes go off. Hasn't got the Raw just yet. They're just pushing that Dark Troll Warlord back. Assassinate goes off, trying to slow down this Windrunner, who, as I said, was going to go for that Gwinstu. Has managed to complete it. Necromicon, Blade Mail up on the Beastmaster too, giving him a little bit of extra armor for the push, which is waiting to come. It's like freaking suspense. It's like a standoff here to complete the Assault Cuirass, which is now completed. This might be the time to shine. Tier 3 item completed on the Beastmaster. They will push it through. Look for the Necromicon to pop off. This could be it, boys and girls. They are going to rally themselves here to push in this lane. 1, 2, 3, ES5, all New World Order. They're waiting to knock on the door. ES has got to get that initiation open here. Creep Wave spawns up. He's got a big wave to actually push it off now. Really blink, really blink. No new Creep Wave actually going to come in as well. Axe is still popping off. And Raw goes off. He's in fact going to use his Fissure completely, not do what I thought he was going to do, and use his ultimate to initiate. Scatter Shot goes off. Frost goes off as well. Destroys that Creep Wave off again. As DTS, they're buying time. They're buying a lot of time, and New World Order realise this is a futile effort. Jumps himself back out again. But they're going to wait for the new Creep Wave and back themselves on this one. No, they're not. They're going to run themselves up towards that top lane. There's a big, big wave up on the top too. ES is just literally going to have a field day up there. But no. In fact, it's actually going to be in the hands of Potom to do so. Beastmaster coming in from the side. Maybe not. Just going to hang around. Just do nothing. Sit on top of a couple of skeletons. He's all about the necrophilia. Now might even get caught off. Raw goes off. CM gets caught. And Necromicon actually blocks him. Now he's going to get it pressured off here. And falling from the sky. Mana drain. Oh, ES comes in. Blinks. Ultis. Still gets the kill off here. They've got one. They've got two. Dread on the fall. Neck pops off. Tries to keep him alive. Shen should actually take a fall. VS swap. Keeps him in the mix here. One more hit. Dwarven Sniper will take a fall as well. No, he won't. 34 HP. Trying to escape. But blink from ES. Puppy. He is one blink away from toteming your ass. Does so successfully as well. And there's the GG. Oh, DTS go, you know what? This is beyond our means to win. They will push it. They will win it. It's 32 seconds down. And wow, I'm going to pause this stream so I can check out the CS scores before it actually dissipates. 182 for 29, 148 for 13. That was the Invoker. That was the Dwarven Sniper. They were looking good. They were looking good. But that one team fight that happened about maybe 10 minutes ago, oh, it screwed everything. Easy way to put it. 230 on Azen. He was the one that got it. That big, big team fight in front of the Roshan pit. They went for Roshan. It was a good idea. Roshan's a great idea. You need the Aegis, get the extra 200 gold. It's a good thing to go with. But what you didn't want to happen, get him down to half HP. New World Order comes in and goes, arrow, miss, but still, Clockwork Goblin went in. The rest of the team couldn't keep him alive. It didn't go the way they wanted to. But what worked even better for New World Order, Azen was getting kills already, but he claimed a quad kill. Quad kill? 3 kills. Quad. I think he got 4. I'm not just saying 3's a quad, but yeah, 3's a trio. But yes, Azen got all the kills on the back of that one. Potom became with the butterfly ahead of the DPS of DTS Lite. And DTS, if you've ever played a game where Dwarven Sniper's been picked, he's like Morphling. You want him farmed up. Morphling, though, is a shotgun killer at the moment. But the way Morphling used to be played, get him farmed up, and then he's unstoppable. Dwarven Sniper, same thing. That's how he's played. Is just get him up there, and you can literally drop your team in a matter of seconds. But he needs that crit. He needs that attack speed, which he needed the butterfly for. He was that close to it, too. Mage's on him. So he already split himself into 3 and stopped those pushes that were coming in there from New World Order. So it's a good item to go through as well. Get him a little bit of extra damage, a little bit of extra attack speed. But what really killed him, couldn't complete the butterfly and couldn't complete what should have actually been probably maybe an MKB, or what I would love to see, and haven't seen in a long time, Barizia. You throw that on him, and nothing stops him. He is unstoppable with three tier 3 items. Couldn't get to it. DTS realized it was a lost cause. A little bit iffy about that Invoker as well, not wanting to engage. You've got to back up your team early on, boys and girls. Or else you end up basically going, he died. Meh. I'm alive. Let's play again. Woo! Hold that mid lane. Didn't work out for them. New World Order. A little bit shaky as well. DTS with a new line. They're still working it out. I've got to say, DTS played a much better game than what I saw a couple of nights ago. So I have a lot of hope for their lineup to actually stay strong. DTS has always been, for me, one of the top teams in Europe. I would love it to stay the same. A little bit more work to do, but they are getting themselves there. And of course, we are getting ourselves to the end of the Shoutcast. Thank you very much for listening in. Myself, Tobi Wan, bringing you all this coverage here. Of course, if you haven't checked out all the coverage, check it out. It's at the CyberGamer Network YouTube channel. That's where we're hosting it all up there. We need your subscriptions. We need your views as well, because the more we have, the better it's going to get. And then we can actually have everyone have the full length VODs instead of me having to split it up into multiple things. But we do hope for your company next time here. Myself, Tobi Wan, wishing you a very good time. Don't forget the Call of Duty Black Ops Shoutcast this Sunday as well. It's at 2 p.m. GMT plus 10 time. So look forward to your company then, as well as for all the new Dota Shoutcasts in the future. So thank you very much, and catch you around.